I haven't done a video in a minute, but if you follow my page, follow my posts, I blew up my motor at the last Outlaw 10.5 race. So I'm going to show you guys what I got cooking here. I yanked the motor like the next day. 4 windows. Pile of aluminum. Those L19 bolts just destroyed inside of the motor. Got my crank, so this is my spline drive that was out of the motor that windowed. So this thing's going to go to marine crank and get fixed up. My cams are already at PTC, or I'm sorry, bullet. My converter went to PTC. It was slipping 18%. So here's a new double keyed crank, new Bryant crank, the new to me block. I got, kind of taking inventory here, got another spare RCD bearing support cover, and I got gears. So I should be able to put together an identical motor, other than my new engine takes a bigger lifter. So here's what was left of connecting rod. And the problem was I pulled caps 3 times, but I switched to a VR1 racing oil, and the VR1 racing oil I think just took a little bit longer to drain back, and I was probably on the ragged edge of it not eating bearings. So I checked them a couple 3 times. I was running 70 weight. I switched to a 60 weight VR1. I was running a mineral based like green oil, and it was working great. So the fix, a dry sump tank, and even though this RCD pump's bitching, they make a dry sump pump that has another pump on it that basically just pulls out of the pan back to the tank, and then the primary feed runs off the dry sump tank. So it's a badass pump. It's spendy, but that was the fix. So the new block takes a bigger lifter. I got to figure that out. Takes an inch lifter versus the 904s in the old block. Brad Miller makes my lifters, and I'm going to get some from him. He doesn't know it yet. And then Dawn went through my tranny. Dawn's Killer Glides here in Albany, and got me all fixed up. And then converters back at PTC. It was slipping 18%, 17%. Need to get my flex plate back to reactor. Anyway, I should have this thing rolling back together. Got a lot of cleanup to do. Rolling back together on, I don't know, next Friday. Pistons are coming from a guy in Australia. He hooked me up. Yeah, got my Clark head gaskets. Jeremy at Brad Anderson got me some rods. Bearings are here. So yeah, lifters and probably Smith Brothers push rods. I'm sure the push rod, the cup height in the lifter is probably different from what I was running. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update.